You Ridgid OCTANE fans, you're going to love this. Check it out. We got the all-new brushless 18-volt OCTANE one-handed recip saw. Model number for this R86448B. I will put a link in the description below for you to check this out. Let's get the review started. So here's the deal, all BS aside, I go to review this thing. As I'm working with it, I said to myself, wow, this thing really works well with one hand, not even knowing that on the box it says brushless 18-volt one-handed recip saw. We're going to use this 6.0 Ridgid OCTANE battery. It's a smart battery. It's going to give it more power, more runtime. We have an independent review for these batteries. I'll put a card up above. Now we're going to cut wood, we're going to cut metal, but I want you to know before I forget to mention this tool has a lifetime service agreement, just like the battery does. Now wait, without the battery of this, only 4.8 pounds, a lot smaller than your typical recip saw. Now that being said, I will tell you, I really do think that this is meant for the one-handed user. If you're trying to hold a piece of wood and all that stuff, it's definitely powerful. It's brushless, you got the 3,000 strokes per minute, got the really nice grip there. The stroke length on this, you're looking at 3/4 of an inch, but as far as it goes with the full-size OCTANE recip saw, I definitely think that that one is more powerful. Even with the orbital action, real simple to turn it on and off here, but just not as powerful as that beastly full-size OCTANE recip. But check it out, real simple to turn it on and off. All you got to do is flip that lever here. Everything on this saw really simple to use. I love the variable trigger speed. I'll let you see that here towards the end of the video, and I will also turn up the sound later on in the video. But you also got that independent light switch. You got a locking button right here. You don't have to worry about that trigger being accidentally pressed or pulled, and the battery goes right on the back like so. I'll let you see that LED light right now. Check it out. All you got to do is push that button right there or pull the trigger. It's pretty nice, and it's bright. I think that's one of the things I really like about that. It's nothing fancy, it's just there to cut. If you're a tradesman or if you're in plumbing or HVAC, I think this is a really nice tool. You know, if you're doing major demolition projects, then you definitely want to go with something that's going to be two-handed, larger recip saw like the full-size OCTANE, but this is very, very cool. Let's check out the blades we're going to use. We're going to use the Torch carbide teeth here from Milwaukee. You know, we do have a Diablo for the wood, and the one that comes in a bag here, well, I think these are good for actually opening up the good blades. Sorry, Ridgid. Love the tools. The blade, not so much. Now, as far as it goes with the blade install, release, very easy. Toolless, of course, goes in there super simple. I really like how it's so easy to get in there, loosen that up, take it out, put it back in. Literally takes a couple seconds and you're ready to rock. All right, now we're going to try a pine 2x6. We're going to go this way here, and then we'll flip it on end. I'll turn the sound up here in a bit, but the orbital action is off right now. And then what we'll do is we'll stop halfway and we'll turn it on to see if it makes a big difference. All right, here we go. Yeah, you can definitely tell that the orbital action is on and slicing through that. What I really like about this saw though is, again, I'm only using one hand. I don't need the two hands, but if I wanted to use two hands, I could. They do give you that area there. They got a little lip right there, and it allows your hands to go up there without slipping. Now, another thing I will tell you about this saw is it definitely feels a lot more controlled than when you're using a larger one. Obviously, now this is meant for the one hand. That's what it's designed for. When you got that two hand, it's just full bore. Let's cut everything in your way. But this right here, you got smaller jobs, again, like PVC or metal or something like that, that doesn't take a lot of work to get through them. I'm telling you, check this out. It's really cool. Now that was with the oscillation off on here. You can see that light's pretty bright as well. So again, no issue at all going through the pine. What we're going to do is a treated 4x4 now, and when we do the metal, I'm going to let you hear it. But let's go use that Diablo blade here, and the orbital is on. Let's see if we can cut down through this here. Now again, with that lip right there, you can see that I can put extra pressure on this two-handed if I wanted. So there you go. Even if you wanted to cut through the nasty thick stuff, you can do it with it. Alright, now we're going to cut through some metal piping here. I'm not going to clamp it down. We're just going to do it one-handed, just like it's intended to do. We're going to see how it goes. This is not sped up, real time. I was pushing down on that a little bit, mostly letting the saw do the work, but no bogging down, no cutting out, nothing, just wants to cut through. Really like the balance on this. I love the variable speed trigger on it. Check this out, you can go as fast or slow as you want. Just a real nice balance on it, feels really good, not heavy at all. If I needed to get down in an area, maybe a tighter area, I could do that. I don't even have to hold it straight up like this. I can bring it down. I can go one-handed just like this. Cut across if I had to. So really nice versatility with it. You know, maybe it's just in my head. I'm curious what you think. You know, if you have or if you're going to and then you use this, let me know what you think. It definitely feels a lot more controlled. Even though it's not as powerful, I don't feel, as the larger saws, obviously. It just feels a lot more controlled to me, you know, and it just, I don't know, it just feels like it cuts a lot smoother. It's not jumping all over the place on you. And here's another look at the variable speed. Again, you can go as slow as you want, as fast as you want, doesn't matter. Ridgid does a really good job when it comes to the variable speeds. Definitely offers a lot of control when you're cutting your wood, your metal, whatever you're cutting with it. So at the end of the day, here's what I think. If you are strictly demo and you're constantly ripping out studs and all that fun stuff, go with something bigger. But this will actually get the job done. It's a lot more compact. It's a lot more versatile because you can use the one hand. Any 18-volt Ridgid battery will work on this, but of course you want to go with the octane batteries because it's going to perform better. I think it's built super well. I think everything on here is very simple to use. I like the lock button. I like the light button. The orbital action, very easy to turn on and off, not an issue there. Just well done on this. I really like it. And again, that light, pretty bright, helps light up that area. Curious to know what you think. Leave a comment in the comment section below. If you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe. Check us out at toolreviewzone.com and come say hi on our Instagram page. And look for the Ridgid OCTANE planer review.